Have you ever felt that something is missing in your life, even when everything seems to be fine? You have a job, you have relationships, you have responsibilities. You may even have everything you once wished for, and yet, somewhere deep inside, you feel disconnected. Disconnected from yourself, disconnected from your purpose, disconnected from the deeper meaning of life. If you have ever experienced this feeling, today's video may be especially meaningful for you. Sahasrara is traditionally described as the seventh major chakra in the commonly taught seven-chakra system. It is associated with the crown of the head and represents the highest level of consciousness within this chakra framework. While the lower chakras are often associated with grounding, emotions, personal power, love, communication, and intuition, Sahasrara represents something broader, awareness beyond the limitations of the individual self. It is connected with ideas such as higher consciousness, spiritual awareness, wisdom, inner peace, unity, connection, presence, and a deeper understanding of life. The important thing to understand is that Sahasrara is not simply about believing in something. It is about becoming more aware of your thoughts, more aware of your emotions, more aware of your reactions, and eventually, more aware of the consciousness behind all of them. Because today, we are going to explore the Sahasrara Chakra, the crown chakra, traditionally associated with higher consciousness, spiritual awareness, inner wisdom, and our sense of connection with something greater than ourselves. The word Sahasrara comes from Sanskrit and is commonly translated as thousand-petaled. It is represented as a thousand-petaled lotus, symbolizing infinite awareness, expansion, and the unfolding of consciousness. So what exactly is Sahasrara Chakra? Where is it located? What does it represent? And how can you create more stillness, awareness, and connection in your daily life? Let's explore. Sahasrara is traditionally associated with the top or crown of the head. Unlike some chakra descriptions that focus on a specific physical organ, the crown chakra is primarily understood in spiritual and subtle energy traditions as a center of consciousness and awareness. Imagine a beautiful lotus opening at the crown of your head. With every breath, the petals slowly open. You become still, you become present, and you allow yourself to experience the moment without constantly trying to control it. This imagery is often used during meditation because the lotus represents awakening and the expansion of consciousness. Why is Sahasrara represented by a thousand-petaled lotus? Because the lotus has a beautiful symbolic meaning. A lotus grows through muddy water, but rises above the surface and opens toward the light. In the same way, human beings move through challenges, confusion, and gradually rise toward greater consciousness. That is the essence of the Sahasrara Chakra. Fear, emotional experiences, and uncertainty. But consciousness can continue to expand. The lotus reminds us, your circumstances do not have to define the depth of your awareness. You can experience difficult moments and still choose awareness. You can experience uncertainty and still choose peace. You can experience change and still remain connected to yourself. From a traditional chakra perspective, balanced Sahasrara is associated with a sense of inner peace, clarity, spiritual connection, acceptance, wisdom, presence, and a deeper sense of meaning. You may begin to feel less controlled by every thought that enters your mind. You begin to observe your thoughts rather than automatically believing every thought. You may also develop a greater appreciation for life itself. The sunrise feels different. Silence feels different. Nature feels different. Even ordinary moments can begin to feel meaningful. It means your relationship with problems can change. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you may begin asking, "What can I learn from this experience?" That shift in perspective can be powerful. In traditional chakra teachings, an imbalance or disconnection associated with Sahasrara may be described through experiences such as feeling spiritually disconnected, constant mental noise, difficulty finding meaning or purpose, feeling empty despite external achievements, being overly attached to material identity, or, on the other side, becoming so focused on spirituality that everyday responsibilities are neglected. This last point is important. Spiritual awareness does not mean escaping life. True inner growth should help you become more present in life, not less. You still have responsibilities. You still have emotions. You still experience challenges. The goal is not to escape being human. The goal is to become more conscious while being human. One of the most beautiful practices for connecting with the symbolism of Sahasrara is simply learning to observe your mind. Think about how many thoughts you have every day. Some are about the past, some are about the future, some are fears, some are plans, some are completely random. And yet, we often believe that we are those thoughts. Meditation gives us an opportunity to notice something different. You can have a thought and simply observe it. You can have an emotion and observe it. You can feel fear and observe it. This creates a small space between you and your mental activity. And within that space, there can be greater awareness. Now let's do a simple practice together. Sit comfortably. Keep your spine relaxed and upright. Close your eyes. Take a slow breath in and gently breathe out. Again, breathe in slowly and breathe out. Now bring your attention to the crown of your head. Imagine a soft violet or white light above the crown of your head. Don't force anything. You don't need to see anything perfectly. Simply imagine a gentle light. With every breath, imagine that this light becomes brighter. As you breathe in, feel a sense of openness. As you breathe out, release mental tension. Now silently repeat, I am present. Breathe. I am connected. Breathe. I trust my inner wisdom. Breathe. And once again, I allow myself to experience peace. Stay here for a few moments. No forcing, no expectations, just awareness. One of the simplest ways to reconnect with yourself is to spend a few moments in silence every day. We live in a world filled with constant stimulation, notifications, messages, videos, news, conversations, information. Our attention is continuously being pulled outward, and sometimes we become so busy consuming information that we forget to simply be present. Silence gives your mind a chance to slow down. Even 5 minutes of intentional silence can become a powerful daily ritual. Sit near a window. Walk in nature. Watch the sky. Close your eyes. Take a few conscious breaths. You don't have to achieve anything. Just be there. Another quality often associated with the crown chakra is trust. Not blind trust, not the belief that everything will always happen exactly as you want, but the ability to accept that you cannot control everything. Life will always contain uncertainty. Some things will happen according to your plans, other things will not. Sometimes you will understand why something happened, sometimes you won't. Inner growth can mean learning to say, I don't have all the answers right now, and that's okay. That is not weakness. At the deepest level, Sahasrara is traditionally connected with the idea of oneness, the feeling that we are not completely separate from life. Think about nature. A tree gives oxygen. We breathe that oxygen, we release carbon dioxide. The tree uses it. We are constantly participating in an interconnected system. The food we eat, the water we drink, the air we breathe, the sunlight that supports life. Everything is connected in ways we often don't stop to notice. Sahasrara invites us to expand our perspective, from me against the world to I am a part of this world, and that shift can create a deeper sense of gratitude. You can use these affirmations during meditation or before sleep. I am open to greater awareness. I trust the wisdom within me. I allow myself to experience inner peace. I am connected to life. I release the need to control everything. I choose awareness over fear. I am present in this moment. I allow clarity to unfold naturally. I trust my journey. I am open to growth and understanding. Repeat the affirmation that feels most meaningful to you. You don't need complicated rituals. Start with simple habits. Spend a few minutes in silence. Practice meditation. Spend time in nature. Observe your thoughts without immediately reacting to them. Practice gratitude. Read something that expands your understanding. Reduce unnecessary mental stimulation. And most importantly, create moments where you are not constantly trying to become something. Simply allow yourself to be, because sometimes the mind doesn't need more information, it needs space. Chakra systems come from spiritual and traditional practices, and different traditions describe chakras in different ways. They should not be treated as a medical diagnosis or a replacement for professional medical care. You don't need to force yourself to feel a particular sensation during meditation. There is no need to experience a vision, vibration, or unusual sensation. Your practice can simply be about breathing, observing, and becoming more present. The Sahasrara Chakra teaches us a beautiful lesson. Sometimes, the journey is not about finding something outside yourself. It is about becoming quiet enough to recognize what is already within you. You don't have to have all the answers today. You don't have to understand your entire journey. You don't have to control every outcome. Take a breath, slow down, Become present and allow awareness to unfold, one moment at a time. The thousand-petaled lotus is a beautiful reminder that consciousness can continue to open, just like a lotus slowly opening toward the light. So today, give yourself a few moments of silence. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and simply remind yourself, I am here, I am aware, I am connected, and I trust my journey. If this video resonated with you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who may need a moment of peace and awareness today. And remember, your inner journey begins the moment you become willing to look within.